It's toxic. This is Guizhou. Never heard of it? National Geographic named it to its best of the world's destinations. Right now, it's one of China's hottest summer escapes. Only 7.3% of Guizhou is flat, a 5D city experience that rivals Chongqing. It's in southern China. Gui means expensive. Zhou means state. Sounds rich, right? But Guizhou is actually one of the poorest provinces in China. A few days ago, I visited its capital city, Guiyang. Let me show you this place through my eyes. First up, bullet train station. While waiting, I grabbed some local snacks for my friend. It's really hot here, so I'm so happy to be heading somewhere cooler. From my place, it's about 3 hours to Guiyang. Good weather on a trip is always a blessing. What was that? As in life, we are always faced with choices, fresh air or flawless skin. I chose the latter. I'm gonna take a nap. On China's bullet trains, at least in second class, quiet is basically a myth. Feels a bit like sitting in a relative's living room. Kids behind me are playing games while adults chat and laugh nearby. Everyone here is just so full of energy. Looking out the window isn't bad either. Leaving Hunan, the plains and hills stretch out, lined with wide open fields. But as we get closer to Guizhou, the flat land shrinks, hills grow, and tunnels appear. Through these tunnels, you never know when a beautiful view will pop up. Adds a nice surprise to the journey. I like it. What a hard-working young guy. We're here. Met up with my friend at the station, then grabbed a cab to the hotel. The ride was only about 50 minutes, but we already went through several tunnels. Wow, check out that bridge across the way. You can already feel the 5D city vibes. Magical! We ran into an elderly man selling 麦芽糖, malt sugar. This was a snack from our childhood, and it's pretty rare nowadays. Couldn't resist, have to buy a little. He makes a whole slab of it. You just tell him how much you want, and he scrapes off the portion for you. We got 6 yuan, less than $1 worth of it. Tobacco and alcohol are Guizhou's main industries. Have you heard of China's national liquor Maotai? It's from here. But I think this is the first time I've seen cigarettes sold at the hotel front desk. After dropping off our bags, we went hunting for food. On one side, skyscrapers and shopping malls. On the other, mountains and tunnels. Such a surreal city. Magical! There are tons of food streets here. You can smell the food blocks away. First up, the most famous local dish, Guiyang sour soup beef hotpot. People mountain, people sea. We decided to grab some food in the mall that's winking at us. This place had cool decor and the staff were dancing in traditional clothes. When traveling, if you're after the real traditional taste, street food is often a better bet than restaurant inside malls. But we were too hungry to hunt. We ordered grilled tofu. Beef barbecue, sour soup beef hot pot with veggies, cili jelly and cili juice. Cili fruit, also called prickly pear, is a small tangy fruit from Guizhou. It tastes a bit sour. It's hard to describe. It tastes somewhere between pear, lemon, and orange. You really have to try it yourself. The sour soup beef only needs a few seconds in the pot. You make your own dipping sauce. Chili, scallion, garlic, and fragrant oil are standard. Also, there's Guizhou specialty, 折耳根, fish mint. It's a herb with a very unique, bold, earthy taste. A love it or hate it food. After dinner, we took a walk before heading back. This building has such a unique style. Lots of people are taking photos here. This is the spot I'm planning to visit tomorrow, the White House. Not that White House. It's Boyang Art International Exchange Center. Because of its unique European-style architecture and white walls, it's nicknamed the White House, 白宫. It's said to be a private residence and wasn't usually open to the public. But we happened to catch it on open day, and you even got to go inside for some artsy photos if you want, and if you pay. Never expected to stumble upon it like this. That's just how fate works sometimes. Good morning! Of course, a beautiful morning calls for a steaming bowl of noodles. In some parts of southern China, traditional breakfasts are noodles or rice noodles. Do people eat noodles for breakfast in your country too? Drop a comment. I got a bowl of local street style 长旺面, noodles topped with pork intestines and blood curd. The color and shape are very unique. I've never seen any noodle like this, but it tastes a lot like the alkaline noodles that are popular in Hunan too. The soup looks spicy, but it's actually mild, perfect with the noodles. After a good breakfast, we're off to Qianling Shangongyuan, Qianling Mountain Park. It's located just 1.5 kilometers from downtown Guiyang, covering 426 hectares. It's the largest park within the city and a favorite among locals for relaxation and recreation. Whether you're into hiking, photography, or simply soaking in nature, Qianling Mountain Park offers a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city.
Wow, 好多人呢.
Not that peaceful now. We came to Guizhou because it's refreshingly cool in summer, a perfect getaway from the heat. Fun fact, the average annual temperature in Guizhou is around 15 degrees Celsius. Even in the hottest month, July, the average is just 25 degrees Celsius. It's a typical cool summer region. Cool weather doesn't just keep people comfortable, it has another important use: cooling machines. Guizhou is the southern hub for China's national big data centers. Many of China's top internet and telecom companies have set up their data centers here. And the famous China Sky Eye, the 500-meter aperture spherical radio telescope known as FAST, is also here in Guizhou. Back at the park. The park is huge, so we just follow the flow of people. And then I met the happiest man in the world. Magical! If I hadn't had coffee in my hand, I might have joined him dancing. Here's hoping everyone can be as happy as him. Just be yourself and keep a good mood. All around, there are locals dancing, completely ignoring the crowds. Just watching them makes you smile. Why is everyone looking this way? Oh, it's the monkeys! These monkeys aren't afraid of people at all. Signs say to be careful. They might grab your stuff. Please don't grab my camera. We also discovered a little spring. So this is where the big boss hangs out. There are some little stalls inside, and we even saw traditional crafts like 吹糖人, blow sugar figurines. It's a traditional Chinese candy craft. The artist heats sugar until it's soft and pliable, then blows into it like a balloon and shapes it into animals or other fun designs. It's kind of like making a tiny edible sculpture. Back before machines existed, you might wonder, did the artists blow their bad breath into the candy too? Don't worry, you blow and they shape it. This park is free to enter, so people come here to dance and locals hang out to enjoy the cool weather. It really is an ordinary city park. But actually, the whole area is huge. Visitors can enjoy scenic spots like Qianling Lake, Hongfu Temple, and there are even cable cars. Definitely a place you could spend hours exploring. It's a mix of leisure and lively energy. Before heading to our next stop, we passed over a pedestrian bridge. From here, you can get a perfect view of Guiyang's landmark, Jiaxiu Tower, built during the Ming Dynasty. Below, traffic rushes by, while above, this ancient-style building stands tall. The clash of modern life and historic architecture gives you a really cool time travel feeling. Magical! Next up, Guizhou Provincial Museum. Guiyang has 3 major museums. Besides this one, there's Guizhou Geological Museum, which houses crinoid and ichthyosaur fossils, along with rare minerals, perfect for geology or paleontology fans. And then there's the Guizhou Ethnographic Museum, showcasing the culture of Guizhou's 18 indigenous ethnic groups. If you're curious about the region's rich diversity, that's the place to go. After all, how can you really get to know a place without visiting its museums? I agree. Say what? This is the highlight of the museum. A bronze chariot and horse from the Eastern Han Dynasty. What makes it special is the arched carriage design, with the floor lined in copper sheets only about 1 millimeter thick. Super delicate craftsmanship from 2,000 years ago. There's also a fascinating collection of ethnic costumes and jewelry. Guizhou is home to 18 indigenous ethnic groups, the second most diverse province in China after Yunnan. The culture here is incredibly colorful, and in many places you can even try on traditional outfits and experience local customs yourself. Another treasure of the museum is this, the bronze drum collection. These drums are ceremonial instruments, symbols of power and a key part of minority culture in southern China. Guizhou's most typical style is the majiang type, not mahjiang, majiang. On the surface, you'll often see a sun pattern, showing worship of the sun, surrounded by intricate designs full of cultural meaning. After the museum, we found a dessert shop nearby. Attention, attention, this is important! There's a local specialty you have to try, binjiang. It's a super popular icy dessert here. You can get the Euro fruit flavors like strawberry, watermelon, or mango, but I went for something unique. Cucumber flavor. It's shaved ice mixed with sticky rice, topped with crushed peanuts, sesame seeds, and roasted soybean powder. Super refreshing, super delicious. This is the takeout version. We also tried a rose ice jelly, 玫瑰冰粉. Bingfen ice jelly is a famous dessert all across southwest China, but this one had some extra surprises. Little sticky rice cakes, sunflower seeds, and rose petals that give it the most amazing fragrance. Love it! On our way to dinner, we passed by a wetland park. Can you believe a view like this is just right next to the main road? Magical! Another beautiful day, but it's raining. So we ordered Meituan, China's Uber Eats, to the hotel. We tried a famous local snack shop called 雷家豆腐丸子, Lay's tofu balls. I ordered 3 flavors, original, mushroom, and shrimp. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and super fragrant. It comes with a side of dipping sauce, a bit sour, sweet, and spicy. Really tasty. Next up, potatoes. In Mandarin Chinese, we call potato 土豆, or 马铃薯. In southwest China, people call them 洋芋. Guizhou grows tons of them, so much that it's nicknamed the Yangyu Guo, Kingdom of Potatoes. You'll find all kinds of potato snacks here. We got a fried potato cake, sprinkled with chili powder and 脆烧, local special crispy pork bits. Color, smell, taste, all on point. We also got a giant bowl of 卤煮, a type of braised stew. Take a guess how much this whole bowl plus rice cost. With the app coupon, just 10 RMB, about $1.40. Magical! Even though it's still raining, I decided to head out. The patterns on the subway exit signs feel super local. A question, boy. Today's first stop, another landmark of Guiyang, the Guiyang North Catholic Church. This is the center of Catholicism in Guizhou, and also the largest church in the province. What makes it special is its mix of styles. The church is decorated with lots of Chinese-inspired motifs. And if you walk along the path to the other side, you'll see a Chinese-style bell tower. This whole place reflects a long history of cultural fusion, East meets West, with religion blending into local traditions. In terms of design, style, and cultural value, it's one of Guizhou's treasures. On a sunny day, it'll look even more stunning. My next stop was supposed to be Dongshan Si, Dongshan Temple, and the Taoist holy site, Xianren Dong, Xianren Cave. But I went to the wrong place.
Little birdie, please tell me where I am.
So helplessly, we found a tea house to meet up and take a break. Well, this is what traveling is really like. Plans never go exactly as you expect. But hey, it's the surprises that make the experience richer, right? Meow. Dinner time. The Yunnan Guizhou region is famous for its mushrooms. So, for our last meal of the trip, we went for a mushroom hot pot. This time we went with chicken broth. The waiter helped cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces and then added the mushroom platter. We ordered the Jiaxiu set. It's a wild mushroom mostly found in Yunnan, Guizhou, Sichuan, with a quirky legend. If you eat it undercooked, you might see tiny people dancing because it's toxic. Magical! No. Dangerous! The waiter reminded us not to put chopsticks or ladles into the pot while it's cooking. We had to wait 20 minutes until they came to take a sample and test it for toxins. During the wait, they served us some snacks. Fried peas, a favorite in southwest China. We also ordered 剁椒米皮, chopped chili rice noodles. The chili sauce was a bit tangy, very refreshing and not very spicy. The rice noodles so tender, so good. 菌菇焖饭, mushroom clay pot rice with sausage. Super good. I also tried a 折耳根, fishmeat milk tea. The taste was actually pretty good, but I couldn't really detect much of the fishmeat flavor, which is perfect for me. 20 minutes later. Wow, it smells amazing. Yummy. And also, no tiny people. Whew. Last stop, souvenir shopping. Over the past few days, we noticed lots of small shops and street vendors selling handmade crafts. This area is home to many ethnic minority communities, so there are tons of unique little items, especially Miao silver. We went to the most famous night market here, Qianling Market. Somebody's youth dropped on the floor. I loved everything. They're all so pretty. In the end, I picked up a coaster with beautiful ethnic vibes, 2 fridge magnets with original embroidered design, and a cinnabar bracelet. FYI, Guizhou is packed with mineral resources. Beneath its 1.26 million mountains, 137 types of minerals have been discovered so far. Of these, 49 types rank in the top 10 in China. Guizhou is also famous for cinnabar. The largest cinnabar crystal in the world was found in Tongren, Guizhou. So, each coaster and magnet costs 22.5 RMB, and this gorgeous cinnabar bracelet costs 180 RMB. What do you guys think? Worth it? Why is Guizhou one of China's poorest regions? You might have guessed. First of all, the natural environment. The complex terrain and fragile ecosystem have made transportation difficult for centuries. Add frequent natural disasters, and agriculture is affected. Also, historically, Guizhou was a remote water region with limited early investment and unbalanced industry structure. But things are changing. They've been developing key industries like coal, electricity, tobacco, and alcohol, and accelerating emerging industries. Besides using the cool summer weather to attract national data centers, Guizhou is leveraging its phosphate resources to bring companies like China's biggest battery maker, CATL, and China's most famous EV giant, BYD, to set up new factories. On top of that, Guizhou has been getting support from more developed regions like Guangdong, helping speed up economic growth. Also, what once limited development is now a strength. It's exactly this unique environment that makes Guizhou such a hot travel destination now. It has world's largest waterfall group, Huangguoshu瀑布, world's highest bridge, 北盘江大桥, Asia's longest cave, 双河洞, world's largest Miao ethnic population, and countless other scenic spots. Magical geography, diverse religions, and ethnic cultures, plus the warmest, simplest people. Even though it's called expensive state, prices are really cheap. In short, it's totally worth a visit.
Souvenir.